Okay, let's go to the gym. So this is my free day, and I have to. Well, the plan is go to the gym, go to a coffee, study for the IELTS, and then go to the beach, and then came back. But now I have to use all the day to study for the IELTS, because maybe I have to go to the restaurant tomorrow. I don't know. So yeah, I have to use this time to study because after this I'm going to be so busy in the restaurant, and I also want to pay the bond for the apartment. I'm going to message the girl and I'm going to pay already. I don't want to wait. So yeah. It's a good day. Let's go. Okay, I just was studying for the test. I studied for I think 2 hours. I studied this book. That's really good. Um, I just went to buy a piercing because I lose my piercing. If you can see, I think this one I have in one ear and the other one I don't have nothing. I lost it yesterday because I took a shower really fast and I lose the one piercing, and I realized after when I arrived. But now I want to buy the piercing that I have missed. But the girl from the shop is like, I don't know why, but they are so rude. Like, I'm not expert on piercing, and I try to. They should help me to find a solution, but they start like screaming or talking louder, and I hate that. But then I buy the piercing, but I bought a piece that I have, so I spend more money. But then, I don't know. Now I go to the beach. I already study in a cafe, and I record a video for the other channel, so everything is good. And now I want to read a little, relax. I didn't eat nothing, and it's 1 p.m. Just coffee and 1 Coke and water. I studied for 2 hours in the coffee, taking the sun on. Now it smells like shit. It's going to be a nice day. I have one day free, and tomorrow maybe I have to work. I don't know. And I have to message the girl to get the loan, and I want to pay the bond. I don't want to wait. Like 5 days is too much waiting, and I don't want to stay thinking on that. So I'm going to pay the bond and forget that. So then I can move in July. But that is the apartment that I was doing. It's crazy. So I'm going to massage hair now. I'm going to read. I want to enter in the water. Take more the sun. Then came back to the house. And then take my first meal. That is going to be just cup of protein and peanut butter. And that is. I want to pay the bond now of the apartment. I think I already done with. I messaged the girl and I want to do it. I wasn't recording, I'll talk a lot. Okay, so I want to do a recap really fast. I woke up 7 a.m. I went to the gym. Then I finished like around 9. I went to a coffee. I studied for the English test. I'm reading this book. So I read. I was practicing the listening. And I realized that in the test, I have to learn how to spell words, spell names, because in the listening they put audios and they spell some names or some dates, prices. So I have to learn numbers, like read dates, her dates, prices in different currencies, measurements, stuff like that. And I also have to learn the English alphabet. That now I think that I'm going to study for that, because in the book that I read for improve my memorization, they teach you how to memorize letters and numbers. So I think that they have in the book is a technique to do that, and I'm going to read that now and see if I can create a technique to memorize the alphabet easily. Create another piece of value, so that will be nice. Maybe I work in that now. It's 9:30 and I want to go to bed at 9. But these last 3 days are going. We're going. This last day, 3 days are so a lot of change, and like because Sunday I realized that I have to move soon. So I started looking for a room, and I was like excited, I was excited to move. Also, like look a lot of room. You get like you imagine you in another place, so you stop living the present. So that is not good. So also yesterday I went to the new restaurant. I'm excited to work in the restaurant now. It looks really nice. So, and also today was my free day. Tomorrow I have to go to the restaurant again to do a training. So my routine is really, I trying to keep my routine, but I have like a lot of change on my life now that made me feel like excited and confused, because I'm excited of everything now, but I also like I'm trying to live the present, not expect stuff or think in the future. So it's going to, like, it's a little difficult, but I'm doing that now. So today I went to the gym, I went to a coffee to study, I record a video for the IELTS channel. That is the channel where I teach, where I record all my process of how I try to get a good score in the IELTS, this English test, and create value and authority in this niche, so I can promote my website at the end. And then I went to the beach, I read something of value, this book, Think and Grow Rich. Yeah, I read that book. I entered in the water, was really nice today, was a sunny day. I took the sun, I get a little tent, and then I went to the Woolies, I bought my food, the food of the I always buy the microwave food to stay in the macros, don't fail. And then I came, I took a shower, I read again a little, something to elevate my energy. I like to read this book when I'm low in energy. This book, that is an influencer that had a Bugatti, and it's the person that, I pay the coach to that person. I spend like 200 or more than 200 on his coach, but he teach me how to live. That's why I started waking up at 5 a.m, going to the gym, doing my macros, reading, reflecting, recording every day the process, create value. Don't try to earn a lot of money. Yeah, so now I'm going to study for the test, and that is